Good morning, guys. Welcome to the vlog. I decided I'd just take you through my day today. I'm excited to hang out today with y'all. I'm gonna go to the gym here in a little bit. Logan's gonna film my workout. It's like an actual leg day workout, and there's some abs. My abs are actually kind of sore from training them yesterday, and my legs are sore from training them 2 days ago. I did like a baby garage workout. It was like the middle of the day. I just wanted to sweat because it was like 90 some degrees. A company sent Alex, super grateful for it, sent him a Smith machine cable, like whole like dual kind of thing. So I was doing a workout, like a mini one, and my glutes and quads and hamstrings are so sore. So I'm supposed to do legs today, and I want to like do it justice and like show y'all like my actual workout. So we'll see how that goes. But I think if I can get the clips off of the memory card, I can't figure out, like, I'm having memory card issues. If I can get them off, I'll show you the workout that I did. If I can't, I'll do it again and I'll share, because there's movements that I've never done like that before. It was so good, like such a good workout. So I need to share, of course. I'll show you guys my meals. I'm like partway through my morning routine right now, because usually I'll wake up and I'll like go through all of it, but I had to figure out the memory card situation because like I wanted to vlog. And then Alex and I went and got a coffee. I figure before I go finish up the rest of my devotional journal, meditate. I don't usually meditate. I'm trying to get into it. And then I'm gonna go for a little bit of a walk to get some steps and get some time outside. But I wanted to share some of the new Activewear like clothes that I just got. I've been recently discovering that I love, so I like Bombshell. I think I've shared that before. I think I'll probably wear some other stuff today. I'll show you guys my faves. And then I'm actually loving Gymshark right now. Like, I don't know if y'all used to have, you know, like their OG clothes where it was like the leggings with like the crazy panels and stuff. I had those in college. I think I had some of their Vital seamless like tops and stuff like that. And I loved them. And then I stopped buying from them for a while because I don't know, I just didn't love it as much. And I started getting some things recently and I'm obsessed. And then I got a few things from Aloe actually, which I never bought from Aloe. Because I don't love I figured it was kind of like Lulu, and I was like, I don't love Lulu anymore. Like when it was like in its prime, in my mind at least, like maybe 5 or so years ago, I used to work there. And I loved like the tops and all those kinds of things. It was fun, and now I'm just, I don't know. But I never gave Aloe a chance, or Alex or always raved about it. So we went to the mall and I was like, I kind of want to try one of those little skirt sets on. Love it, it's so fun. I'll show those, and then the new shoes that I got too. I don't have a shopping problem. I actually never shop. I never really like to spend money on myself, and I'm finally at this point in life where I'm like, it's okay to work hard and then actually spend a little money on yourself, you know what I mean? I feel like this, I don't know if this is a shock or not, or maybe y'all can tell and you're just like, yeah, girlfriend, like you need to get your shit together. But I have not been giving my own fitness goals like very much time and energy. The past little bit, I think I partially tore my rhomboid. I think it was like about 3 months ago at this point. That's when I started getting back into YouTube, because I started getting into running, because I was like, well, I can't lift at all. I couldn't even like get my arm up. I couldn't turn my head without pain. So like I'm fine from that now, and I can train my back, and like we're good. Or at least I trained it yesterday and I feel okay today. So hopefully we're in the clear. All of that, doing a small gut protocol right now, small thing to like for just hormones, just getting in a good spot. Life and work just got really busy, and my body just still isn't like super resilient to all of that, just with all the stuff that I put it through the early parts of my fitness journey, unfortunately. So I just have to be a little bit more careful with that. But because of all of that, I focused a lot more on work, and honestly like internal work, mental and spiritual and all those things, which has been a blessing, absolutely, to be able to take a step back and focus on that. And now I'm like, okay, now I'm ready to add back in like having a pretty big like fitness goal and have that be like a decent part of my life. So I'm wanting to like lock in a little bit better. I have been neglecting, I haven't really had cardio on my plan, but I'm wanting to do cardio a little bit more. So between the running, I do actually really enjoy the Stairmaster and like just sweating from it, because I don't really sweat a whole lot otherwise. Doing that, and like I used to train abs a lot more often, so my core was strong, so it was fun to do fun core movements. And then they obviously like look better because they're a muscle and you have hypertrophy of them and they have a better shape, right? So I want to be able to do that a little bit more, and I just want to like show that here. But I also want to, I've been not lazy, but just trying to be very simple. I always joke like I want it to take one brain cell and like minimal time possible with my food, but I do kind of miss like making fun recipes. So I've been kind of playing around with that, and my digestion has felt good with it. even being on like this like small gut protocol with stuff. So, and I'm just like a minor kill off phase with a couple of things. It's nothing super crazy. But I want to show my day of eating. I have no idea, I haven't pre-logged it yet, so I'll probably show y'all what I pre-log, like what I do, and explain like why I pick the things that I pick, and then just show you guys the meals that I have. But I want to show you guys my clothes really quickly because I've been talking for a while and I love them. The first thing I do want to show though is, so this top is from Bombshell. I'll put the names on the screen if stuff is still available. There's like little yellow shorts. I don't have those on, these are just like my pajama shorts. But it's so cute. There's like built-in like bra pads or whatever. But it's just like this little, and it's so, and it's like this like baby yellow creamish, and I feel like just like with the blonde hair and the tan, it looks so nice. And then these are from Target. They're like pajama shorts. I bet they probably still have them. I'll see if I can find them because I get asked every time I have them. But I want to show you guys, I'm going to show you Aloe first. Okay, so I really wanted to get one of the cute little like mini, like the skirt sets. There's like shorts underneath it. I mean, it's pretty short, but it's meant to be, you can be active in it. I might wear this to Alex's show tomorrow. I'm not, maybe not. But this is like their Heartbreaker bra. It actually feels very, like, I feel very locked in with this. But I've just been saving a lot on like Pinterest of like cute, like a little bit cuter activewear things. And then this I got on Poshmark because I was like, I don't need to spend full price for a zip up. But I think this is a size small. They have like different iterations. It's like an older because it's like a little patch on it. But it's just a little zip up. Because I think the only zip ups I have are either like my tight Lulu Define ones, or like one similar, or I have like Alpha Elite men's zip ups that are like really oversized. And I feel like this just looks a little bit nicer. I do really want to get, Aloe has, I might have worn it in a video before, maybe wear it today, but it's like a pink like zip up, and it's like kind of cropped, but it's got this like kind of corset like paneling right here. It's super cute. And they have it in like white and different colors. So I feel like I might want to get it to wear. Not just with this, but like just to wear. I don't want to keep saying obsessed, but like it's so cute and fun. I'm gonna show you guys a Gymshark now. Oh, and I got an extra small in both of them. The small of this was just a little big around like the rib cage. I just have like a really small rib cage. So I got an extra small, and I do have Fake Girls. And then the skirt I got is an extra small because like this isn't tight at all. Like it's not loose. So there's no like gaping, but it's not tight at all. So I would say this is like super true to size. So these shorts from Gymshark, they're waffle material. I got them in an extra small. I roll them down because y'all know I got no torso. There's like little pockets, and they're super stretchy, and they're like super comfy. And I'm obsessed with yellow, clearly with that top that I had. It's like, I don't even know if the color is gonna come across and do it justice. It's like this pastel, but bright, like vibrant. They're so comfy. Oh my God, and tell me this isn't so cute together. So I saw these pants, these are Gymshark, but I got them in a medium, so they're really big. I wish you could see. But then I got this from Amazon. It's just like a little brown bandeau because this is brown and cream. These pants are super big. Like maybe I could have gotten a small, but I feel like then they wouldn't have been as loose on my legs. And I do want to grow my legs and glutes a little bit more, and I want to be able to obviously wear these, but I got these, and then the little chunky sneakers I'll show you later. Tell me that's not the cutest vibe ever. And then I think like a little brown like little purse or something. So it's like a little tonal action. The only downside is it's like 90s and like super humid here in Florida. So I'm not sure how often I'll be able to actually wear these, but I feel like it's worth it. Maybe I just have to like wear my hair up so I don't pass out because it's hot. This is the same waffle material, but it's like a little tank. There's no, like it's not lined. And the back is like this cute open back. And then the pants are a medium, so they're really big, but they have a drawstring, so they fit totally fine on my waist. They're just kind of long, because I'm like 5'5", 5'6", but I'm all legs, so I was kind of surprised that these are as long as they were, but they're really comfy. I don't know, like if I'm at home, I'll probably wear them together. Probably not a full white outfit going out and about. Maybe like a little bandeau with these pants, but same thing. I feel like they're gonna have to be more of like I wear them inside for the next little bit, because it's about to get really hot here in Florida. This, I don't even know what this is called. There's no pads in this bra, which is my only like, ooh, gotta be careful. There's no like underboob going on. I got a small in this one, so it would cover a little bit more. And then these shorts, I got a small because they're supposed to be a little oversized, and I rolled them. But I love shorts like these. I stole some from Alex from some brands. They're a little big. So these ones like actually fit perfect. These are both Gymshark. And then the other bra that I got that's kind of like this is this one. I'm obsessed with this color. I got a bra that's kind of like this too. Again, no padding on it. The back is really nice. And then I have this bra in black and white, and then this is my favorite color. Like, I have shoes, I have my phone case. Like I love this color. It's like this like sandy taupe. I think it's called like pebble gray or something. It's not gray, but the back is super flattering. And especially with like my little brown bombshell shorts, like I like the little tonal moment. I'm actually super impressed with the Gymshark, and also proud of myself for branching out and getting stuff I don't usually wear. So I am very happy with my purchases. I'm proud of myself for getting a little bit outside my comfort zone and trying to like put some kind of outfits together. So I'm gonna go, I'm getting kind of hungry, but I want to finish my little morning. I think I've shared what I do for my little morning routine before, but I'll do a devotional from this one that my friend Destiny sent me. It's called Embrace. I don't know if you can read that. And then I'll do some journaling. I got this cute little notebook from Target like years ago. I never used it. So I give myself prompts so I just know kind of, it helps me get my thoughts together a little bit better. So I'll do God, goals, and then gratitude. That is like a little Pinterest. I'm gonna meditate. I'm not gonna do like a guided meditation. I'm just gonna kind of sit here and just kind of see what kind of thoughts come up. Probably put on like a 5-minute timer. I'm not gonna do it for very long. I don't think I'm very good at it just yet to be able to sit and do it for a while, but okay, so it's a little later right now because I was filming stuff and whatever. But I'm gonna make some food so I have time to digest it before I go to the gym. I missed my pre-workout brownie, so I'm going back to it. I'm gonna do the Elevate Foods creamy rice. This is the peanut butter cup flavor because I usually like to do my peanut butter chocolate protein from Raw, but they were out of it last time we ordered, so I had to get the dark chocolate one, which is fine, it's still good, but I just like my peanut butter chocolate one better. So I wanted to buy that, and then I'm gonna use the dark chocolate isolate from Raw. I'm doing what I did for food yesterday for my first meal right here, but then I'll probably sit with you guys as I'm eating this and pre-log my day of eating and kind of like talk to you guys about how I figure out what my food's gonna be. I don't usually do it like in the morning like this, and I usually honestly just eat the exact same thing for a while, but like I said, I want to mix stuff up, and I don't really know what we have available for food. Ooh, I should not have put the protein powder. Gosh dang it! Usually I do just the cream of rice and microwave that, because when you microwave protein powder, it does turn it like a cakey consistency, so maybe it'll actually work out. Maybe it's a happy accident or whatever. It'll still taste good regardless. I like kind of messed it up. So don't cook the protein powder with it. It's very, I try to even like hydrate it with more water. It's just like really crumbly. It's still gonna taste good, so it is what it is, but like, don't do that. A little bit of almond butter. I wanna stay full for a little bit, otherwise I'm gonna digest through this like way too freaking fast. And then of course, because it's pre-workout, you gotta add a little bit of salt. A lot bit of salt. Chocolate or like sweet with salt makes it taste so much better. Okay, wait, I actually want to show you guys pre-logging with whatever space I have in my memory card. So yesterday, I had pretty much what I'm gonna eat today. So I'm gonna go here, copy from date, meal 1 from yesterday. You can change in your settings the name. So mine doesn't say breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks. Mine says meal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then intra, if I have intra carbs. And I did a little bit more here. Just because I don't want to get hungry while I'm training with Logan. Post-workout, I always do like chicken and rice. So I'll like look over and see what I had. We don't have shrimp that's cooked, but maybe I can go get some, question mark. And then copy from date. Yesterday, meal 4, sweet potato, egg, and beef was like a good option. This was like a Mediterranean vibe kind of bowl that I did. 26, my fiber. Just like for the targets I'm shooting for. So on my training days, my protein's higher, so it's gonna be 180 technically. So it's like 209 carbs as like my base carbs, but then adding 25 more for my training days. So I have to add a little bit more here, like just a little bit, probably with the raspberries maybe, or a little bit more sweet potato, because my fiber, I like to get like 25 to 30. That just helps my digestion and satiety too. And then fats, I need a little bit more because I gotta get that up to 60. So a little hack for fats is oil. Olive oil is great for healthy fats, extra virgin olive oil. Yeah, so that got that up a good bit. And then I'll use some sauces that I don't track. And then I don't track like my supplements, like my fish oil and things like that. So that's how my day's spaced out. I've been loving broccolini. I'll show you guys that. This is like pretty much what I ate yesterday. I'll have to stop by Trader Joe's after the gym if I can. That took me longer because I was explaining than if I just did it. If you eat pretty much the same stuff or like just mix it up a little bit, you spend very minimal time with making food. I need to get some groceries so I can actually make some fun recipes. So I promise my next video will have like a grocery haul and like making some fun stuff. But right now I kind of actually, no, the little Greek bowl was really nice. So you'll maybe enjoy that one. I don't know, but I need to go eat this. I don't need to walk because now I'm really pushing it for time-wise this morning. Okay, I need to say, because I didn't say this before, please do not copy my macros or things like specifically, because what works for my body, it's not gonna work for your body, and what works for your body is not gonna work for my body. So you can use those as examples of meals. But I wanted to show you these shoes. So I've been so against the chunky runners since they became a thing however many years ago, but these Nike ones, I think it's like the TC 7900 maybe, in like this all white color. Like, I feel like it's like cute, like ugly cute, you know what I mean? They're like this off-white that I feel like kind of doesn't really go with my yellowish top and my white shorts, but I'm just going for a walk back. Okay, does anybody else have freaking, it's called time blindness. It's when you have ADHD and you have no idea how much time has passed or how much time something's gonna take. And I always freaking do that, especially if I have to go meet someone somewhere. So I also have to drive Alex's car, and he has like a sports car because he had to take my car to pick up his coach and wife and baby at the airport, and he need like a better car than that. And I'm honestly so terrified to drive it. But the next time you see me, I'll hopefully be safe and sound at the gym. Gym shirt, tiny waist shorts, and then my gym shirt, tall socks, and my Nike Jordans, low tops. And then I'll probably have to take it off because I'll get hot, but my Define zip up, that's so old. I literally melted, like it literally melted the zipper off because it's so old. Okay, I gotta go. I got my pump squared from Raw, which is just glycerol, so it helps with the pump. There's no like artificials or anything in it. So it's not flavored, so I'll use the other half of the Element packet that I used this morning. Okay, so the first set is supposed to be a super set, but the gym's like kind of busy right now, so I'm just gonna break them up. And I'm gonna start with the hamstring curls. They're supposed to be lying, but because like my nerve issue, I actually can't contract my left one when I'm lying, so I have to do them seated. I'm gonna work up to a top set of like maybe 8, but I'm gonna do 4-second eccentric, so the weight's not gonna be crazy heavy. But you wanna let the weight stack hit so you can get the full stretch. That's the benefit of doing the seated versus the lying anyway, is you're stretching your hamstring at your knee and your hip joint versus just your knee joint if you're doing the lying version. And then you can sit forward too and get a bigger stretch. It gives you better leverage too on like the harder reps. I'm thinking about taking my hamstrings and drawing an arcing motion with them as far away from my body as possible. And then squeezing the shit out of my hamstrings at the bottom. I'm really pushing into the handles right now. Okay, so it's gonna be my top set then. That's enough of that. So my next move is supposed to be a heel elevated belt squat, but I'm pretty sure most people aren't gonna have that in their gym. So I'm gonna use a V squat. You could do like a hack squat or something too, but I'm gonna do a tempo, so a 4 count on the way down, and I'm trying to bias my quads. So I'm thinking about pressing my knees forward as much as I can and really digging into the ball of my toes right there so I can activate my quads a little bit better. So I'm gonna do a warm-up set, and then I'll go up to a top set. And then I'm not putting my hands up here because then you can push it with your upper body. I hold them down here. So it's just my legs. And then for me, it feels a little bit better to like slightly turn my toes out. I don't want your love. I don't want your love. I want your love. Okay, so I'm a little out of breath from the set, but I was just talking to Logan before this set. I took like 3 months off of lifting, I was telling y'all, and I definitely lost a good bit of strength and muscle tissue, especially more so my upper body. But I think it'll be nice to be able to show y'all, like, it's really not hard to get it back. If you just lock in with like your training intensity. That was probably like an 8 out of 10. Like I had a few more, but my legs are pretty sore from training it the other day. And I'm not trying to like dig myself into a hole because I have another leg day I gotta do on Sunday still. And it's Friday. So if you lose muscle or strength, it doesn't make any sense to bitch about it because you can't like go back. Just train hard and get it back. So the next one's gonna be RDLs. I like to do them on, this is like a shrug or like a Bulgarian machine. For me, this just feels better. I can like really focus on hinging back super far and not worry about falling backwards. And having the weight like more at my sides takes the pressure off of my back. Either this or if I have 2 cables right there, I don't get any back pain. I guess just to walk you guys through RDLs, so like actually because I'm doing this big for my glutes. The first thing we wanna have is like our hips are gonna be hip width apart, or our feet are gonna be hip width apart, excuse me. And of course we wanna drive our heels into the ground. That's gonna help you activate your glutes. But you wanna have whole foot pressure. So like the inner arch of your foot, the ball of your foot, your big toe, all of that needs to be pressing into the floor. Think about like if you tip backwards and your toes come up, your center of balance gets thrown off. So it's gonna be hard for your body to still keep tension in your glutes. When we're doing it, we also wanna make sure we have a neutral pelvis. So instead of like an anterior pelvic tilt, like tipping it under, so your rib cage is stacked over your pelvis. And then from there, I'm gonna hinge down, like actually pressing through the floor, feeling my glutes stretch as I push my hips back. And then I'm gonna go like a 4-second eccentric to keep it in my glutes. And then an RDL is not an up and down movement. Like I'm not trying to go down. It's a backward and forward movement. So I'm trying to hinge my butt back and then squeeze my glutes like a hip thrust to bring my hips forward up into hip extension again. Walking lunges, I'm gonna have them be like glute and quad, so I'm gonna try to really send my knee forward with each step. I did not bring my lifting straps. My grip strength sucks, so I'm only going to 30s. I'm hoping I can hang on to these the whole time. So I'm gonna come here, I'm gonna drive up, woo, at a 90 degree, then we'll like come back. And I'm supersetting it with a wood chop. My core sore from training it yesterday. So this is gonna be like a rotational single leg RDL with the cable. So it's gonna get more of my glute med. I wanted to do the abduction, but someone's using it, and I just wanna get done with this workout. So I'm holding with the opposite hand. I'm pushing my hip forward, so like a hip thrust. So I'm feeling my glute max. And then as I hinge back, I'm gonna rotate and push my hip out that way to stretch my glute med. And then I'm gonna squeeze that and try to rotate and pull my hip forward. So sink it back at a diagonal. And it's just like you're going into a hip thrust. So this is gonna get it in the shortened position right here and the lengthened position as I hinge back. I've done these this is part of what I did in my little home garage because we have an attachment like this, and this is why my glutes are so sore. And then the bend in my knee is making it so my hamstrings can't really get involved.
Okay, I just got back from the gym. I'm gonna make a meal really quickly. I gotta see how much rice I pre-tracked, and then I got home. It was not that bad driving the car. I totally went exactly the speed limit, and the car is so loud. So I'm sure people were probably so confused of like, why is this car like going so damn slow? Always use our rice cooker. If you don't have a rice cooker, why do you not have a rice cooker? And then, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm so obsessed with broccolini. I get it at Trader Joe's. You get like a big, you like steam it in the microwave too, like in the bag, so it's so nice. I like to have small bites. I don't have a big mouth. I don't understand why people take massive fucking bites and then they have to chew it for like so long that just, you don't get to enjoy it. So I like small bites. So I cut my food up small. And then I'm gonna need some chicken. And if you guys don't know this, meat is gonna shrink by like 25%, give or take, when you cook it. So when you track it, I personally just pick an option in MyFitnessPal that says like cooked chicken breast, and I just use that because it's accounting for it to be a little bit heavier because it's cooked. And I just use the same every time, and we cook it the same every time, so it's consistent, even if it's inaccurate. We care about consistency, and it would be pretty damn close anyway. I'm gonna do a little bit of olive oil. So Trader Joe's has this green dragon hot sauce. It is decently spicy. It's really good though. So I'm gonna eat this. I need a shower because I'm sweaty. And then I have to see, Caroline just texted me. They're getting some groceries. I gotta get some groceries too. I got a little bit of work. It's a little bit later, and Alex's coach, David, he was my coach when I had like a bodybuilding coach. I would recommend him to anybody. So if y'all got questions on that or like health stuff, whatever, message me, we'll chat. I'll see if I can connect y'all. It'd be a good fit. But so he came in so he can obviously be there with Alex for his show this weekend. And then his wife Caroline, who's one of my good friends, and then their baby Alita, and she is 13 months, and she's the cutest little thing ever. We all hung out and chatted for a little bit. Alex and David had to drive down to Miami. It's like an hour-ish drive, maybe 45 to the venue, for him to do like his check-ins, like weigh in, get his toe tan again. And then me and Caroline and Alita went to the beach because Alita had never been to the beach before. And it was the cutest thing ever. And I keep telling Caroline, like, I can wait, but like, I kinda can't wait to like have babies. I got some groceries because Alex and I have like no food. I need to make sure he's got food. So we went to Aldi's, we went to Trader Joe's, and I'm about to cook a bunch of chicken, a bunch of steak, a bunch of shrimp. I think we've got enough rice cooked, and make sure he's good. I have a little bit of other work stuff and stuff. I have to go get him some Rice Krispie treats, some deodorant. There's like one other thing that I needed. And today is literally just all about making sure, like obviously like hanging up and catching up with Caroline because I live in Georgia, but then making sure like Alex has everything that he needs and he can just like chill and relax. Cause like, as y'all probably know, you've heard me talk about it, stress like completely changes your physique, especially with bodybuilding, like little things count. Actually, let me explain what I do really quickly, because this is how I normally cook things, and I obviously want the food to be consistent for how we usually do it. So chicken, I buy the big packs at Aldi's because it's just stupid cheap. I cut it up, I'll do half the pack in the air fryer, spray it a little bit with like spray oil. Use this, and then I'll put pepper on it, and that's it. And then we get the beef that I've showed you before from Trader Joe's. I don't put anything on it. I'm gonna cut the fat off of it though. And then the shrimp from Trader Joe's, we get the large shrimp, and I just put a couple of packets in a pan, and because it like, the water from like it being frozen, it kind of like boils it so the shrimp doesn't shrink. And then a rice cooker. Actually, I love this one that we got. So we got a newer one, like a nicer one. Not all my pills on the counter. From Cuckoo. Cuckoo. It's very nice. It does a ton of rice at once. Catch me housewifing it up. Alex, if you, I don't think he really watches my videos. Alex, if you do ever see this, so you see me housewifing, my hand just feels a little naked doing it. It's fine, but it feels a little naked.
Make like like 100, 150 bucks on it. It's not bad at all.
You wanna say hi? Gotta get the hat in there. Alexander Gibson from Boca Raton, Florida.
This looks really good.
A lot of food. Demolished. The last little bit. I haven't eaten like that in so long. I'm so full.
Alright, good morning guys. It's the next day, or it's Sunday. It's been a really fun but like super busy couple days, so I don't think I have really even showed, because I feel bad like putting the camera in people's faces. But Alex's coach David came down, his wife Caroline and their baby Alita, so it was fun to be able to like hang out and catch up with them. And obviously I love seeing Alex on stage, and hang out with a bunch of our friends came out to support him, and it was just a good time. I'm feeling a little sleepy still so I need to get myself ready. Yeah, Jade, I don't know if you guys can see her. I gotta get myself ready. I'm gonna go for a little walk, go to church a little earlier today so we can like have time to hang out, and like I gotta clean the house, I need groceries, meal prep, all the Sunday stuff. Then I say work. I have a bit of work I gotta do too. So I'll probably just take you guys along my day. Oh, we got a good bit of cardio. We're gonna do it this morning, but I don't feel like going and sweating my balls off on the Stairmaster just yet. So we'll go do that a little bit later today. I wanted to chat, so I'm gonna do my makeup really quickly. I don't think I'm gonna make it like a little makeup tutorial because I'm not amazing at it. But I just want to chat really quickly about skincare stuff because I'm still trying to figure that out. Actually, I have a friend, I met her through Instagram, and we still trying to coordinate a time because life is just like absolutely bonkers. And I feel like, I don't know if y'all can relate, but it's so hard to like, making sure that you like fully have time for all of building new relationships and your current relationships, and obviously significant other, but then work, and then time for yourself, and then obviously fitness and stuff takes up a bit of time, and wanting to have hobbies and things outside of it. Like, does anybody else feel like there's no time? I think that's how everybody feels nowadays. But it's been hard to even find time to hang out with people and FaceTime, and everybody's just so busy, and it makes me kind of sad that like that's how like life is. So I don't know what the answer is to that. But if anyone has any y'all figured it out by now. My skin will go through phases of like, it'll be good, and then it'll have like little breakouts. And right now, because I'm in like a minor kill phase, like a gut protocol, like that usually comes out in your skin, unfortunately. So that's a bit of a bummer to be happening right now. And it's not anything super bad, but obviously like I can tell, and makes me self-conscious to not wear makeup and go out. And then also how my face is like so much paler than the rest of my body. I'm like nervous like that my skin, like my face skin super tan, because like obviously that's where you're gonna get more wrinkles, and I don't really want to go down the rabbit hole getting a ton of Botox. And I actually did get a little bit of Botox. I've gotten lip filler twice, and it seems like it like totally goes away within like 2 months. I got like a little bit of Botox and a little bit of like filler in my face to like even it out, because like I don't know if it's from when I fell as a kid, or if my face was just destined to be like asymmetrical, but it always really bothered me. But I feel like I've metabolized like the filler in my face, I feel like is like still pretty much there. But like the Botox is not there at all. Like I can like fully like furrow my brows, raise my eyebrows, like the little creases up here. Those are the only places that she did it. And it's like gone already. And I don't know if I think Caroline was saying like some people just like metabolize it a lot faster. But my metabolism isn't anything like ridiculous. I was maintaining on like 2,000 to 2,200, like not really doing cardio, just getting steps. My metabolism's like pretty good now, especially compared to before, but I wouldn't think that I would freaking burn through all of that so fast. So I don't know what y'all's thoughts are, because like I mean I like the look, and I really don't want to get a bunch of like wrinkles and all that, but I think part of it just needs to start with me actually doing skincare. So kind of just talking out loud, because I just need to talk to some girlies, help educate me. I have no idea what I'm doing with this, but I really I want to go to my friend Rachel, because she owns a place around here, and I want to support her too, because she seems like just a nice person. But yeah, long story short, I'm trying to understand skincare a little bit, and I'm just kind of realizing like, so there's certain things I like to spend my money on, and I've never spent money on like skincare or makeup really, because I always said I'm bad at it, and like I don't really like deserve to be able to spend my money on it. Was kind of like my mindset with that. I was like, okay, that's kind of dumb, because I'm not gonna get good at it if I don't buy products and like let myself practice. But I used to watch all these like makeup and like skincare like vlogger people like way back like 10 years ago. When I was first like really getting into YouTube. That was before I even figured out like any fitness YouTube or had any care for any of that. And I loved watching it, but like I was in like high school, so like I didn't really buy any of this stuff. I do want to share though, so this highlighter is the best highlighter ever, and it's so random and cheap. It's called Revolution, and it's the color Dare to Divulge. It's their highlighter reloaded. It's like this really pretty like champagne-y color, and I have like a really like warm skin tone, and I'm like decently tan. I'm not crazy tan, I'm like decently tan, and it is the perfect color. I'm gonna go finish this so I can go for a walk, because Alex is probably like, what is this girl doing? I usually finish my like, I have lemon water with like electrolytes in here. I usually finish it before my coffee. I just kind of decided like, show weekend, I'm gonna be bad. This is me being like bad. It's like coffee before I eat and going out and eating a fat pound of ribs. I'm very lucky that my man is who my man is, because I feel like other people will be like, what the hell? Okay, so it's a good bit later. It's like 9 p.m. and I took, my memory card died after that last clip, and I took it as a sign to just like go through my day to try to get it done, because I am so tired. I don't know why I'm so exhausted today. Kind of got up early, stayed up a little bit late, a little bit go, but like it wasn't anything super crazy physical yesterday, but your girl's exhausted. So we got the meals prepped. We got the groceries that happened before the meal prepping. We went to church. We went and sat at a little place and worked for a while, did a good bit of programming. Booked an Airbnb for a client retreat later this year. I'm so excited. It's so cool. Planned a little bit more of that. We have some like t-shirts that I designed for our company. We'll probably sell them eventually. That we were like getting all those ordered. I'll just show you guys when they come in. I was actually kind of proud I designed them. I missed a couple of other things too, but my brain's just so sleepy, so I'm gonna go take my makeup off. I'm gonna go get ready for bed. I'm gonna go cuddle my man. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.